Yo.
Yo. And we're back.
And we're going to start it off right away.
With
Hit.
With the hot topic.
Yeah. Okay.
But we got to introduce ourselves, bro. Remember we said we got to do that shit?
I am Abasiama. You are?
Dennis, a.k.a. Big Dick Denny, a.k.a. Dennison.
You know, keep introducing yourself as Big Dick Denny.
That's the best intro ever, bro. I don't care what anybody says.
I'm boss. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Big Dick Denny.
I have my penis size is average.
Dennison has a micro penis.
Yeah.
Sorry, girls.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry, ladies. But anyway, yeah. So that's us. What are you going to talk about, bro? What are you going to hit us with? You said
music hits differently. Okay.
Music hits differently at night. I know you.
Oh, well, yeah, at night. But okay, when you say you listen to like, I might get a little intimate here.
R&B.
Okay, yeah, okay. No, say you listen to R&B. But you know, R&B is like, it's usually about love and all that shit.
Okay.
And you're single and you listen to R&B, you like it. But say you actually like somebody,
okay,
and then you listen to R&B, music hits completely different. Because you're thinking about that person, and you're like, holy shit.
So you're trying to say if you know an artist for doing like, let's say, rap, and they switch their genre to, let's say, R&B, you think it hits different because you never heard that genre before?
No, I'm saying like music hits different when you're like at a different like stage in your life. Like, say you listen to fucking Kanye West Runaway when you're like 8 years old.
Yeah.
You're like, oh my God, duh, duh.
Yeah.
But then you're like college and you're going through some shit and you listen to that. You're like, what the fuck?
I was watching a YouTube video about this dude, and he was explaining how X blew up out of nowhere and so fast. It's because like he reached that audience that nobody else was able to reach, and that was the depressed, lonely kid.
Oh.
And that's why he was able to like, and it even hit harder when he died. Cause then that's
shit! How depressed did they fucking get? Jesus.
Cause like, bro, that's like Tupac for our generation. If you think about it, when he died at such a young age, and he was like basically
he really did die really quick.
Yeah, he was rapping for like the average like teen and like young adult.
Yeah,
and how to like make things happen and like. Whatever he used to rap about, I wasn't really like, I haven't listened to Tupac that much. So I don't know what the fuck he'd be rapping about.
Me neither.
But I know X for a fact. He used to rap for like his songs were literally like short letters.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they're so short songs. Yeah.
Yeah, they were short letters, and they
they
had a lot of meaning in them.
Yeah.
And then they like express feelings and shit that people normally don't express.
Yeah.
And that's why. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but
no, exactly. See, if you weren't like a little depressed person maybe or some shit, you'd hear it, you'd be like, oh, that's cool. But you're depressed, you're like, holy shit, it hits different when you resonate. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Music hits different when you
resonate,
when you relate with that shit. Yeah. You're like, wow. Like,
that's a lot of music is like that now. Well, not really, because people, I feel like a music nowadays and generally is like about making money and like accomplishing and shit and like getting girls and all that shit. But like that's what people strive for, you know what I mean? Like that's what everybody's like drive is.
Who's the driver here? The music or the people? Like who makes that okay. So because music is all about that, do you think the culture is gonna be all about that?
I mean,
or if the people's all about that, then it's gonna reflect on the music.
I think it's like that.
Or is it two mirrors?
Ooh. Oh. I think it's the people, because it all starts off with the people, right? Because artists aren't born. They're made. So, like, every artist was once that one dude listening to another artist that made him relate to that.
What if we had, like, 50 more J. Coles?
50 more J. Coles? It would be too saturated.
No, okay, now I'm not looking at, like, saturation. Like, we just replaced artists with like J. Cole, like, and all you heard was like shit, like motivating shit, like real. Cause you know how J. Cole talks. He talks.
Yeah, he's real. He's
very real. So what if you have a bigger outreach or a bigger sector music like that?
Yeah.
And it hits more people. Like, what would it reflect? Like, would it still be people trying to get clout, or people actually like make a difference type shit? Or
probably, yeah, you're right. It probably is. I mean, people are influencing music in different ways. You know what I mean? It's like that's why we have different genres. Not everybody's rapping about, getting money and women, but a large majority of them are.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean there's not like people who make music like X or like Post Malone or like all the other genres.
You know what really, really sucks?
What?
Fucking radios.
You mean like radio and music in general?
Radio. Just radio.
Yeah.
Like, because they play the same shit all the time.
Because
there's so many other artists that are fucking better than the ones that they play.
That's why streaming platforms will always... It took over. That's why they took over. The radio's no longer...
And I'm starting to hate Apple Music too.
Why?
Because it only shows the artists they co-sign or just like top chart artists. That's all you would have to search for.
That's why I like Spotify, because I'm
starting to use Spotify now.
The barrier, it's such a low barrier to entry on Spotify. Like anybody could honestly post on Spotify, but hardly a lot of people can't on Apple Music because they need all that fucking licensing and all that shit, which you can only be provided by like record labels and shit.
And like they only promote the
top streaming artists, like you said. Yeah,
it sucks. I'm like, there's so much better music.
I know. That's why, like I said, I got Spotify. I don't fuck with Apple Music. That's why. I mean, I'm not gonna say that's why I switched, but I just feel like Spotify is a better app because I could find underground people that I listen to in there and shit.
Because there's a lot of good people. Like, it can't be just as like. I also fucking hate music awards.
You think so? Like
music
the Grammys?
awards, movie, all that shit.
Yeah.
Because how the fuck are you gonna tell me that's the #1 album? Like what?
Yeah, because there could be some guy out there that is not known, but he might have the best album in the world.
Like what you were telling me, Lizzo.
Yeah.
That girl. She's now just like
blowing up.
Like she's been good like the whole time.
Exactly.
So how the fuck does she not get like #1 artist or some shit? Exactly.
It's all controlled, bro.
It's some bullshit.
Yeah.
It's some bull. Like, how the hell are you gonna tell me that's the best music song right now? How? Huh? Have you listened to every song in the fucking world?
Non-existent, dude. But then again, there's also gonna be a downside because like now there's so much. Everybody wants to be an artist nowadays. It's like if you think you sound good on the mic, let me just post some shit on SoundCloud, and I feel like that saturates music too, because then we can't define what's gonna be good and what's gonna be like, I don't know, because it's like. When you first discover artists, you see their potential of where they're going, right? Like you keep listening to them from like months and months in, but you don't want to also invest that time into somebody that's gonna end up not being as big. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of hard. Music is just we live in a weird time for music. It's saturated. So many people are like becoming artists nowadays.
It's saturated at the top
and the bottom too, dude.
And the bottom,
because like. All right, let me give you an example, right? You know No Jumper?
No Jumper?
Yeah, the podcast and shit. All right. So they still do. They stream music on their YouTube channel. Yeah. Of like, so you submit a donation and they'll play your music in front of like a live audience. It's like usually 1,000 or more people. Beforehand, when you used to get your music played on there and it was good, you would get like at least like a couple thousand more listens like the next
Juice
show.
WRLD got his shit played on there.
Yeah, like that, and he blew up just because off that. But nowadays, even if you do have a pretty decent song that sounds good, and he'll play it for like live on the stream, the next day you're only getting like not maybe even a couple.
It's not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough.
Well, what do you think that is? Well, why is that?
Saturated. I feel like everybody's talented, but like. The barrier to entry is gonna like, I don't know. It's weird. It's like
everybody can do it.
Exactly.
Your mom can make music.
Exactly. If you
your
sound
dad
good,
can make music.
If you
your
sound
dog
good,
can make music.
Exactly.
If you sound good, you got the right equipment, or you don't even need the fucking equipment. You got a studio sesh, got some auto tune.
And that's it. That's all you need. And
So I like people who don't need auto tune sometimes. Like,
yeah, so I like people who are unique, that discover new sounds and new waves that sounds good, and like is a vibe. Yeah, but I don't know. Music is weird right now.
What's the future for music? Do you think it's gonna continue?
Honestly, you know what I think it's gonna be?
What?
Future for music is probably just gonna be people using their voices as instruments, in tune with auto tune.
I fucking love when people do that. That's why I listen to old Kanye all the time.
Dude, Travis Scott.
Travis Scott. His humming. He
created a new wave, dude. That's gonna be the new wave. It's just people using their voices as instruments that goes along with the beat and sounds melodic. Mm-hmm. There's this dude on YouTube that I found. He does parody songs, which I guess is like not really good because he's not taking it serious.
Yeah.
He does. You ever seen that one video of Indian Panini? You know Lil Nas X?
You told me about this. You said it was better than Panini.
Nah, I didn't say it was better. I just said it sounds, I don't know, it's weird. You gotta listen to it because it's like the dude's making parody songs, Panini. But his voice is actually not that bad.
Hey Panini, want to come and greet me? Yo, shout out to all the Indians. A lot of Indians go to Rutgers, bro.
Dude, I gotta show.
All Nav fans. All Nav fans.
For real?
All Nav fans. Oh God. They love
Nav.
Nav.
They're probably from. Yeah, probably not. Do a lot of people in your school from Canada? Probably not.
Nah. All of them from North Jersey.
Yeah. But anyway. So yeah, bro.
Music, man.
Music is weird. Music is definitely weird. But like I was saying with that Indian shit, it's like he makes parodies, but his voice is not that bad. But like he uses his voice as an instrument, or like goes in tune with the beat, and it's like melodic.
Do you remember the guy Jordan Payton, the YouTuber?
Jordan Payton,
the one. I don't want to say.
I know Charlie Puth. You remember how that name blew up?
Puth.
He was, bro. I can't believe he made one of the biggest songs to ever exist in the world.
Who is he?
The dude who made Can I See You Again from Fast and Furious.
Oh really? That's Charlie Puth. Was he a YouTuber or something?
He was a YouTuber.
I thought he was like a singer.
No, he was a YouTuber wanting to be a singer. And he post, like,
so now he's like
covers
popping
and shit. Now he's like, yeah.
That's dope. It's crazy how one song can just change your life.
He made one of the biggest songs, on YouTube. Fucking that song has like 1.8 billion views or something like that.
God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
But if I ever want to be an artist, it's gonna be an artist like that. It's gonna be like an artist that like
just makes it one day.
Just makes it one day out of nowhere.
What
like,
the fuck?
It's meant to make it.
Man.
I want to be like that dude who grinds for 10 years and finally makes it.
I want to be that. I want to be that dude.
You want to be the dude who grinds for 10 years? Well, I'm just, in anything other than music, yeah. Like I would.
You just want to blow up in music.
Yeah, because that's like, what's the point?
If you were ever to be an artist, secretly Dennison can rap, guys.
No, not really.
He said no.
Tried it failed.
Remember when you rap high?
Dude, remember that time we rapped high? That shit was fucking hilarious. Yeah, the fucking movie theater parking lot.
Yo, we were high as hell. We started rapping. I think it was making some sense. I don't know.
Dude, that shit was that's gotta be like that's gonna stick with me for the rest of my life. That memory.
Bro.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
Watch, we're gonna get high again and rap.
That shit was, that day, bro. In general, it's like we were in the car. The car was smoked out, like completely. Like, it's like we hotboxed and shit with the cart, and we're just fucking, we're rapping. It's fucking hilarious, dude. And we were like, we just thought we were good.
Mm-hmm.
Like we was like, we're the next Migos.
Yo, when you're high, you think anything's good.
Mm-hmm.
When you're drunk,
it's fun. It's fun.
But when you're drunk, you think you can do anything.
Oh shit. Oh shit,
bro! If you're drunk and someone offered you like cocaine, would you have like the mental
capacity to say no?
Yeah,
I think so, cause I don't associate myself with those type of drugs. Say no, but bro, I was watching Nelk in their video on how they went to Hoko for this college.
Yeah,
in Canada, I think. Dude, they fucking party like it's no tomorrow, dude.
Nelking them?
Dude, not
they
nelking
drink
them,
so much.
The fucking colleges.
Oh, the Canadians?
Yes, dude.
Key and Bacons.
Dude, they have this whole system. It's like
Sorry for that phone.
Thought we exploded.
Damn.
Should we just let that ring? Can you hear it or no?
Man.
Can you hear it?
I hope they can. I don't think they can hear it.
Nah, fuck it.
Anyway, the phone's ringing. I'm gonna try to mute that shit out.
I wish it was an iPhone, so we'd be like, "Hey Siri, shut the fuck up."
But what were you saying? These Canadians not a fucking party?
Yeah, dude, just fucking crazy. It's like they have this whole system where it's like they have this thing called day kills, where it's like basically
Day kill?
Yeah, day kills, where it's like how many people you fuck in a day.
What
like
the fuck?
During the day, yeah. They have night kills, which is how many people you fuck at night. All that shit. They have what else they call it? Everybody's just, you had to be drunk the whole day from 9 a.m. to fucking whatever time the party finishes, and then
Dage to a night party?
Yeah, what, it's a whole day. It's literally you wake up. How
do you have that kind of energy?
I don't know, dude. The people in the video were so fucked. Like they were so like. Crazy.
I gotta watch this. Is it Nelk?
It's Nelk, and then there's other YouTuber who did it too, but you gotta watch the Nelk one, dude. That shit was crazy.
Those guys are crazy. I love their pranks.
Yeah, they're
we should do some pranks.
On the mall, bro. In the mall, those pranks be funny as fuck. We just go to like random people, do interviews.
Okay.
And like I mean, we got the equipment, bro.
We do have the equipment. We can just fucking do this and just get catch HDJ pranks coming.
next episode. But yeah, bro, college is crazy. But they're doing all types of drugs. They're doing weed, they're doing coke, meth, all that shit, dude.
Yo,
I swear to God.
My friend the other day said he got offered ketamine.
Ketamine? You know what that is, right?
That's the type of shit you take when you're depressed. Like,
no, that's fucking horse tranquilizer.
Yeah, when you okay, yeah, but you ever heard of like ketamine therapy?
Yeah.
It was for like depressed folks type
that's
shit.
That's originally used for
horse to take down a fucking horse, right? Niggas was just like, yo, you want to do some ketamine with me?
Fucking do a line of this shit.
Niggas is doing ketamine in college, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Is that a psychedelic? What is that shit?
It's not. You hallucinate when you do it.
Yeah. Like
I wouldn't know.
Yes, you would, bro. We know.
But he was like, that was a fine no for me. Like,
yeah, dude, that's fucking insane.
Who the fuck? Niggas is doing ketamine in college.
I'm not snoring. I'm not putting anything on my nose, dude. That's.
I feel like you're like a lowly human once you start sniffing shit.
Yo, that's fucking insane.
Yo, wait. We gotta wait.
What?
I was watching Sober October 3 from the Joe Rogan.
The Joe Rogan. Did you watch the whole thing?
I watched the if I watch a Joe Rogan, I'll probably watch the whole thing.
I'm gonna spike you with some Molly one day. I'm gonna spike you.
Who the fuck spikes their friend's drink?
I would do
Actually, I've thought about spiking you one time.
Really?
Nah, I wouldn't. Spiking you with Molly.
That's kind of fucked, dude. I was like, how the fuck? Who thinks of that?
That nigga, he is a demon.
Yeah, he's a demon.
Demon. But
he said, "Are you?"
But when Bert Kreischer said he would chug someone's anal shit
for alcohol.
You know how they insert
the booth. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I can't believe people actually do that.
Who the fucks take alcohol up the asshole?
They do all types of drugs up the ass. You could put cocaine.
You can put cocaine. I heard that from Joey Diaz.
You put anything, dude.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
Yo, how bad do you need that drug that you got to put up your ass?
I mean, I heard it gives this like a better high and then lasts longer.
Imagine the first person's like, yo,
let me put this on my ass and see what it
the ass goes straight to the brain.
How does that even work, dude? It's like shit's leaving.
I'm guessing your ass just absorbs it.
Like how it does with like.
It goes straight to your stomach.
What the fuck?
And it just absorbs that shit.
That's insane.
Bruh.
I can't believe people actually do that shit.
Imagine it's like, yo, you want to take it up the ass?
Yo, put this hose up your ass.
Go. This is gonna be the 1-800-poop episode all over again.
Yeah.
You can imagine a nigga just sharting. Oh, sorry guys, some lunch from earlier.
Just sharting alcohol.
Niggas would drink that shit.
Just open your mouth.
Yuck.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Would you ever do an anal?
I'll probably do it one day. Bro, you know,
I was gonna ask you a gun to your head at least. Like
you gotta do it. You gotta do it upside down. I heard.
Like, so yeah.
They get the keg. They get the pipe. Put that shit up your ass, and while you're upside down.
Oh my god,
dude, that shit's so. Bro, I was watching a movie one day and it had that scene where like some dude was taking up the ass, but they were just fucking around with him. Bruh. It was that. You ever seen that one movie with John Cena, and he has those kids that go to like prom night?
I think so, yeah.
And like their messages get leaked.
I think so.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. He took it up the ass?
And he took it up the ass.
What the fuck?
He got drunk, dude. He got so fucking drunk.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my god. Would you want to do that before you die?
Fuck no. I'm not putting nothing on my ass.
You ever had a prostate? One day you're gonna have a prostate.
Unless it's just like medical reasons.
You gonna take a finger up your ass. Like
fuck that shit. They don't even. Do they go that deep?
Oh, maybe just your index finger. Do a little.
They do a little swerve.
Circle. Yeah, you're gonna feel it.
Fuck that shit. It's like pooping, bro. It's basically like pooping.
It's like the reverse of pooping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like still, if you think about it, pooping is just like taking something up the ass, but like backwards.
Yeah. I never thought of pooping like that. They were just shitting like, I really am just getting fucked in the ass. Just in reverse.
No. It's like, no, I'm fucking around. No, but that's fucking interesting. I can't believe people still do that shit.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, coke. Can we take marijuana up the ass? You know how you
Nah, I doubt it.
Well, you know how you can, like, you know how you fart sometimes? And
can you smoke with your ass?
No, wait, listen.
Okay.
You know how you fart sometimes?
Uh-huh.
And then the fart just goes right back up?
Uh-huh. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes.
So say you somehow predict it's going to happen.
And you put a joint.
Blunt right.
Or blunt.
Light that shit up?
I don't think it works like that, bro. Because there's nothing to get the smoke. Like there's no lungs. You know what I mean? That's the whole reason why we smoke it, because it goes straight to our lungs and into our bloodstream. There's no lungs in your ass, so where would the smoke go? It would just go back out.
Up. It would go up your rectum into your stomach. Large intestines.
But like, how are the large intestines gonna intake the smoke? You know what I mean?
You just see it come out through your pores, shit like that.
This nigga. No, because it all works with the lungs, bro. That's the whole reason why.
So what happens is your liver takes it,
smoke,
and it becomes dihydroxide 11 some shit.
11 hydroxide.
11 hyd. I've heard this nigga say it so many times. Like 11.
He said it in the last.
Yes, he said. I was waiting. He started talking about it. I was like, I hear it coming. There it is.
Like, bro, there should be a drinking game.
Yo,
like, drink every time you hear this nigga say 11 hydroxy fucking metabolite.
Yeah. Well, we gotta have our own thing where we just start talking about it. You just know it's coming. You just know it's coming.
It's gonna be the Neuralink.
Oh, Neuralink. Yo, what's the status on that shit?
I don't know. I haven't read into it lately, but I only read into it when it's like popping or like when they discover something new or some shit. But I wonder when they're gonna start doing human trials.
Yeah.
And how you sign up for them.
Yo, you know they had like an update for Tesla, and so now you can
summon your car.
You can summon your car. You can play Mario Kart when you're charging your car with other cars around you.
That's fucking
cool as hell.
Bro, we live in the fucking greatest time to ever live, bro.
Yeah.
We just gotta fucking make it so we can get all the cool shit.
You niggas are already immortal. I don't know what the fuck they talking about.
For
we haven't solved it yet.
Dude, if tomorrow people wanted to solve the fucking climate change problem we have right now, people could do it. Yeah. I feel like we have enough resources, smart people.
Stop making up all those excuses.
You know
my God, we don't have the math.
You know what needs to happen?
I'm retarded.
People need a profit off saving the planet. It's like that. I'm joking.
Oh, yo. Have you seen the new iPhone?
iPhone 11 Pro?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a scam, bro.
It's a scam.
It's like, nah, the camera looks nice as fuck.
Is that the only new thing about it?
I think so.
Dude, they know how to fuck people over.
I know, dude.
They know how to fuck
They do it every fucking year.
Every fucking year.
They literally either change the design of the actual phone or the cameras.
But you know who's going to buy it? Me.
Yeah. So
I'm not gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy the next one.
Yeah, I'm buying the next one too.
Like the S. I've only been buying S's.
S's. The new improved shit.
Yeah. Like, haha, bitches. Mine's is new and improved. Like,
when they coming out with that? Next year?
Yeah,
or
they come out one every fucking year, bro.
That's fucking crazy.
Either that or like a cheaper model. Like
they really do that shit. They either change the cameras one year or like change the whole design the next.
Yo, I would have so much anxiety working like, what the fuck is gonna be the next product? Because after that shit, it's like a comedian. Every time you come up with an hour, you gotta make a whole new one.
To be quite honest with you, I feel like they have the next designs for the next 5 years.
It's actually possible.
Yeah,
actually very possible.
I feel like
they already have like a concept.
Yeah, they already got the concept. They already know what the fuck they're gonna do. They're either probably just waiting for the hardware.
Yeah,
or just waiting to release.
Waiting for the shit to be actually like possible to make.
I think you know what their whole goal is, right?
What?
Their whole goal is just to make it like one single like piece of glass.
Which is just gonna be breaking.
Nah, what if it's just like
indestructible glass?
Yeah. Damn. And it's just like one piece of glass that you like, or either that or it's all in our fucking heads.
It's gonna be in
our fucking eyes or our phone.
It's gonna be on our eyelids.
Dude, that's fucking.
What if you close your eyes, you just see a whole TV?
What if you like right now and like a hologram pops out in your eyes and like you're able to like go on
porn would be so fucking cool.
Because it's all in for you. Like you can watch it anywhere. You'd be like,
what are you doing? What? You just be at a meeting. I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Niggas be watching porn at a meeting.
Fucking hentai, bro. What if they got like a speaker option that plays the sound from your ears?
Yo,
like you play it out loud, and then everybody starts hearing it. And be like, "Are you watching porn?"
Wait, what if you want to link the hearing? Right? Can I listen to what you're listening to? All you gotta do is like touch earlobes, like
nah,
like.
Oh my god, dude! What if we're all connected like that eventually? Like we're able to like, yo, let me watch what you're watching. Be like, all right, sync up.
What if like what should be like the weirdest way to sync up?
Probably through our penis tips.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Fucking USB type shit.
No, I feel like the most
weirdest way.
No, the most reasonable way is probably to touch elbows, some shit
like that. I think it's just to actually
most weirdest way, touch nose.
Due to the cloud, just be like, "Yo, let me sync up," and it's like, yeah, like you just do it with your mind.
You just do some Magneto shit.
But who knows how it's gonna work? I'm honestly interested too in how it's gonna work. Who knows if it's gonna be like straight all through the brain or if it's like you're gonna have to actually like touch shit with your finger, something like that. It's gonna be a weird time, and hopefully we're rich when it happens, so we can have all that shit.
Dude, I could just see you like in the future, just gonna have all those fucking gadgets.
I am, bro. That's my whole goal. That's literally why I want to just be.
Whole goal for fucking gadgets.
I want to be just like chilling and with like all cool shit. Be like that cool uncle.
You want to be the cool uncle? That's what you strive to be?
Hell yeah.
That should be like your Instagram handle.
Cool uncle?
Cool uncle. I'm that cool uncle.
No, I'm not uncle yet, but I'm just saying in the future.
You're not an uncle?
No.
I think
your uncle?
If your cousin has a baby.
Are you still uncle?
Are you still uncle?
No, I think you're second cousins or some shit like that, or like you're still cousins. I don't think you're like.
Yeah. I call my cousins no matter what.
Yeah. Or maybe you are uncle.
Maybe I'm my uncle and I just don't know. Maybe my brother got someone pregnant. I just don't know.
Like, I highly doubt it, bro. If your brother got someone pregnant, then your dad would have probably killed him by now. Abortion's
legal, right? Yeah.
Nah.
Yo, niggas gonna be angry.
Abortion is not legal.
So when is a baby a baby?
I'm just kidding. It is legal.
When's a baby, huh?
A baby is a baby when the sperm enters the egg.
In Catholic school, they would say that shit. I'm like, bro, that's still nut. Like, get the fuck out. Yeah, that's my nut. Like,
you can still. I mean, I don't know. It's weird.
I mean, like,
you know what I heard, bro? I heard when the sperm touches the egg, a light happens inside the uterus.
Nigga, you see that shit?
Nah, but I saw a video of it, and it was like an X-ray.
Yo, the editing shit they have nowadays.
Or who knows, bro? Who knows what the fuck's real with fake?
if I see like a little soul meter, like bloop, you have one soul.
Yo, let me ask you this though, before we end the podcast.
What?
With all this new shit and innovation, do you think we're ever gonna find like the real, like
Real God?
No, not real God. Like, what happens after death? Like, do you think we're never gonna find out about that? Why don't we just strive for that shit? I feel like I want to know more about that than what the fuck's the latest iPhone.
I mean, unless you only find that until you die.
That's what I'm saying. But like, I feel like
unless you like able to have 1 foot here, 1 foot there.
I feel like we can understand more.
Take DMT.
Yeah, like that. Like, what if we explore more into like psychedelics and shit and actually figure out the answers?
Well, they're starting to able to research shit now. You know, now that mushrooms is legal.
Remember that link I sent you in the group chat?
What was it?
The mushroom shit, the mushroom experiment with the microdose.
No, I gotta read it. I gotta read that.
Yeah, they're doing an experiment in Berkeley with microdosing.
Mm-hmm. That's actually fucking dope.
I know, dude. I was like,
that's actually dope.
Holy shit, we're actually gonna get some answers now.
Yeah, you take the right bit of mushrooms, you're like just happy.
This generation, and we live in a renaissance period. We legit live in a renaissance period.
Niggas is just doing shit.
It's innovation. We're led by innovation. We might be a little capped by like political shit and all that shit.
Yeah.
But, like, who gives a fuck?
We're gonna conquer that shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna conquer that shit.
But yeah, bro. That's if there's anything you want to know in life is what the fuck happens after we die.
What happens?
I feel like dark. The Egyptians knew.
Yo, I have something in my notes. Maybe the Egyptians didn't know. They know some shit we just don't know.
Yeah,
because a lot of it's like gone, right?
It's gone from the fucking Library of Alexandria.
What if it was like some dumb shit like water plus water equals water?
Water.
Like,
I feel like they knew something, bro. You're as smart as they had. Where their brains is like.
Oh, big as shit. They have big heads.
No, not like big in terms of that, but like they were smart, right?
Yeah.
Smart people around that time.
They built fucking pyramids.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you build a big axle?
Yeah,
like axle architect. How the fuck do you build a? I don't know.
They don't know, bro. They honestly don't know the fucking answer. They keep saying they know the answers, but in reality, we just don't fucking know.
You know what?
What?
I'm gonna start building pyramids.
I'm actually doing research, bro. I'm moving to Egypt. I'm living with the monks.
Yeah.
And I'm learning.
There's monks in Egypt?
I mean,
Muslims?
No.
Aren't Egyptians
whoever
Muslims?
studies the pyramids.
Egyptians?
Yeah.
We're over retarded. He said whoever lives in Egyptians. All right, on that retarded note, on that retard, in music you have a retard. On that retard.
On that retard. You ever watch that movie Hangover when he was like, and he was a retard.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, all right, let's end this shit. Let's recap. What are you talking about?
We talked about music.
We talked about music.
How that shit makes you feel. Taking it up the ass
with drugs.
Anal chug, if you haven't done an anal chug in your life, maybe you should. Maybe
if you're not gonna do drugs in general, don't stick anything up your ass.
No, I think you should. Just to say you've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because if you don't want to physically take it, just take it up the ass.
How don't you know you don't like it? Yeah.
Exactly.
You can't tell what you don't like if you haven't tried it.
Don't
try it so you can say you don't like it.
Exactly. Don't judge it before you eat it.
Eat it, then judge it. That goes for cocaine. That goes for heroin.
No, we're fucking around. All right, don't take it serious.
No, we're not.
Anyway, on that note, see you guys later. Peace.
Hear you guys later.
It's been a pleasure.
Yo, wait. Follow us on social media.
Yeah.
By the way, we got new music. I forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah, this shit sounds fucking dope.
New music, and it's from our guy named Official Toju.
Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out to this man. This man has sounds on the show called Atlanta. I'm sure y'all know that show. And he's also made a couple of hit songs on SoundCloud.
Nice.
That got like millions of views. And he's like, yo, you can use my beats. I was like, yeah.
Let's go. He's a real one.
Shout out to him.
Yep, check his shit out. Check his SoundCloud. Whatever.
Yeah, it's linked on the podcast.
Yep.
All right, y'all.
All right, guys. See ya.
Fuck you.
Peace.